just some brief moments of silence while we go ahead and get all of our platforms up and going. So again, good evening. Hello, YouTube. Welcome, 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 and welcome to tonight's Novae Opportunity Call. I'm your co-host, Alicia Goins. We're getting started in just a moment. Brief moments of All right, Jerry, you can go ahead and start the official webinar. We're in a practice session. All right, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. As you're coming into the chat room, whether you're watching on YouTube or whether you are watching right now on Novae Live or on the conference call line, listen, those of you that are on the conference call line, you are already muted out. I'm so sorry, but I see you dialing in. And again, everyone that is starting to tap in on YouTube, drop down the comments. Let us know where you are tuning in from. We love to see it. And as you start to tap in on Zoom, go ahead and let us know where you're tuning in from as well. Okay. We're getting started in just a moment. Welcome to tonight's opportunity call. For Novae, I have some very, very, very important information to share with you. Super excited for you to be here. And again, hello to everyone that is streaming live on our My Novae app, everyone that is streaming live on YouTube, and everyone right here on Zoom at novaelive.com. All right. So listen, we want to get some housekeeping done. So go ahead and drop down in the comments. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We already got New York in the building. Hello to everyone on a conference call line. You are already muted out, but we do see you calling in. We're getting started in less than 1 minute. We're going to make sure that we give everyone an opportunity to go ahead and hop in here and, get this information, tag somebody, right? So again, good evening, everyone on Novae Live. Good evening, YouTube. Welcome, welcome. And good evening, everyone watching live from our My Novae app. So listen, give a huge shout out to whoever shared this with you, all right, because they care about you, okay? We're going to go over some very important information tonight. We got New York in the building right now, live on Zoom. Super excited. If you're just now tapping on YouTube, make sure that you're letting us know where you're from as well. And hello to everyone watching the replay. We do this opportunity call every Monday night, okay? You hear from some of the phenomenal leaders here with Novae. All right, and tonight I am your co-host, Alicia Goins, and it is an honor to be here tonight. We're going to get you right back to your evening. I know it's 9 o'clock on the dot. Everyone likes to hop on right at 9 o'clock, right? So we're going to give them about 30 more seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Listen, as you come into the chat rooms, as you're watching the replay, make sure that you are letting us know where you're tapping in from. Right now, New York is heavy on the line. All right. So again, welcome, welcome, and welcome everyone to tonight's call. You could have been doing anything tonight, but tonight you decided you want to come get this valuable information. All right. So again, super excited for you to be here tonight. I'm going to be sharing some very, very important information with you here tonight. And I just hope that you are ready to hear it. Okay. So again, we're getting ready to get started in less than 10 seconds. So again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's call. I'm your co-host, Alicia Goins, out of Wilmington, North Carolina. And listen, it's an honor to be here, rolling up on 10 years with this amazing company. When I started this company, I was actually a homeless single mother. And just to be here 10 years later, still sharing this knowledge, still, just helping individuals all across the nations. And even whoever invited you here tonight, it's just been an absolute honor. Okay. So again, good evening, everyone inside of our My Novae app. Hello, everyone on YouTube, and hello, everyone on Novae Live and our Novae conference call line. Okay. So listen, I want you to get back to your evening, but listen, I have some very important information to share with you here tonight because, everything is going topsy-turvy as far as the economy. Everybody's getting ready for the holidays. All these different things are going on. And listen, I want to share with you an opportunity that changed not only my life, but thousands of people across the nation. Okay. But listen, I have someone that's going to help me. So let's see what this correspondent has to say.
If you've ever paid for something with your phone, transferred money using an app, or checked your bank statement online, then you're already part of a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's called Fintech, and it's changing economies around the world. Fintech is short for financial technology. Seems simple, right? Well, the term fintech includes a huge range of products, technologies, and business models that are changing the financial services industry. It refers to everything from cashless payments to crowdfunding platforms to robo-advisors to virtual currencies. So every time you donate to someone's Kickstarter campaign, that's fintech. Or if you transfer money to someone using Venmo, that's also fintech. And that's just the beginning. Here at a major fintech conference in Amsterdam, hundreds of companies are trying to disrupt the banking and finance industries by changing the way we pay and borrow money.
All right. So some of those may have sounded already familiar. Listen, if you're using Cash App, if you're using Venmo, some of these other places, listen, you are already in the world of fintech. So that's why we want to talk about this, because you're probably like, why fintech, right? Financial technology means that we can help others get paid upfront without charging upfront. So we're talking about debt resolution, we're talking about savings and investing, we're talking about taxes, financing, all these different things. Okay, we got 1 out of 4 startups. So listen, if you're a business owner, you definitely want to stay tuned because I have some value for you. Okay, 1 out of 4 startups that become billion-dollar companies are what we call fintech. Okay, that's what's going on right now. Okay, and we want to make sure that you don't get left behind, and whoever invited you tonight wants to make sure that you don't get left behind either. Okay. So let's talk about a couple of things, because listen, fintech is in high demand. I'm getting ready to show you how. Okay, we're going to talk about the average monthly income. You're probably like, Allie, right now is not the best time to be talking about income. We got Thanksgiving next week. Christmas is right around the corner. Like, we're basically already in 2024. But listen, this is why this is very, very important. Okay. So many times we're talking about how we want to do better financially, right? Especially when we get to the end of the year, and especially when we go into the beginning of the year. This time, we're really going to help you do that. And whoever invited you tonight and whoever shared this replay with you, right? Or if you're tapping in right now on YouTube, listen, this is very, very important. So let's talk about this really quickly, okay? Let's talk about this monthly income. So let's say $4,600, okay? That's pretty average. Okay, out of that you got 1,700 either mortgage or rent coming out of that. Okay, then on top of that, your vehicle. So we're talking about, vehicle, as far as your car payment, maybe your insurance, all those different things, an average of about $560. Okay, remember, this is an example. All right, on top of that, we have utilities. Okay, here in our household, we have 5 children, so that means a big Wi-Fi package. Okay, that means a lot of showers, a lot of laundry, right? A lot of cooking. So just think about it. On average, utilities are $460. Okay. So once we do that monthly, guess what? You got about 1880 left. All right. Well, we forgot about something very, very important, and it is called taxes. All right. So taxes, 30% of taxes, okay, is taking that. Okay. So now you're left with 1380. All right. Because Uncle Sam had to have his cut. All right. Now what's left after that is $500. I want you to think about that for just a second. For some people, it may not even be that much. For some people, it may be more. But listen, we have a serious problem. Okay. So listen, living paycheck to paycheck is stressful. Post pandemic, things have gotten even more crazier. As we're getting ready to roll into 2024, things are even crazier, because I know, like, you go to the grocery store and you pay all that money and you have 2 bags of groceries, right? That's what we call the silent income killer. That's what we call inflation. All right. So rent is going up, groceries are going up, necessities are going up, and it keeps going. But on top of that, don't even think about an emergency, right? We don't even have enough money to save for an emergency fund. Okay. So we have millions of Americans who are striving for what we call the American dream. Okay. Maybe that's that house with that picket fence. Maybe it's just family vacation. Maybe it's just keeping your head above water, whatever that means to you. But I want to ask you a very, very important question. Out of all the people and just think about this, some of these people may be you. How many people are settling with a credit score less than 750? We know that 750 is that average score that you need to get better insurance rates, that score that you need to get that home, or the lending that you need, or that loan you need, or either that home you need, right? What about starting and running a business? How many of you want to start a business? How many people are sick and tired, and I mean sick and tired, of the landlord going up on the rent, right? It's just time for you to own your own. Shopping for a car, a large purchase, student loans, struggling with credit card debt, real estate agents. What if, who's a real estate agent? Who's an investor? And how many people are filing taxes every year? Hopefully you're filing taxes every year, or maybe just looking for some extra income. Okay. Well, tonight I'm here to share with you that you can be a solution. Okay. All right. So listen, let me introduce the new fintech solution. Novae is the #1 fintech direct sales company in the country. Listen, this opportunity saved my life financially, shifted my mindset. I haven't worked a job since 2014. Listen, it's just absolutely phenomenal. Okay. We have over 100,000 customers served, A plus with the Better Business Bureau. And listen, that is not easy. Okay. So listen, this is our phenomenal leadership right here. Mr. Rico McCambry, our president CEO, Ms. Shanae McCambry, his beautiful wife and chief operating officer, and our chief marketing officer, Mr. Hazi Ghali. And you probably know that gentleman over there. It's to my left. So you're right, Mr. Damon John. Okay. He gave us a huge shout out because listen, Novae has hit the Inc. 5000 3 times in a row. Okay. That is huge to me because the first year we hit it in the middle of a pandemic. All right. The first 2 times we hit it, we was in triple digits. And the third time we hit it, we're in the double digits. I am super, super, super excited. Okay. Super, super excited about this.
What's up? It's Shark here, Damon John, and I want to congratulate my fellow Sharks, Rico, Hazik, Shanae, and all the affiliates nationwide. And I want to tell you congratulations for Novae and for making the Inc. 5000 as one of the fastest growing companies in America out of more than 7 million. In fact, you are just getting started.
That's right. We're just getting started. And speaking of getting started, you don't have to be an expert to get started. So listen, if you're watching right now and you've been a customer, maybe someone referred you, maybe you know someone that's part of Novae, like huge shout out to y'all. We're going to celebrate 10 years. We're going to talk about that in just a second, but huge kudos to you as well. Okay. So listen, my job here tonight is to show you about this investment. Okay. So you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, she's already talking about money. I am, okay? Because listen, this is what you're going to use to sow into your legacy. And let me tell you really quickly about how important it is to sow into your legacy, because I remember this very moment with me, okay? I remember being in a hotel room with my 3 children. And I remember not knowing what my next step was. Okay. At the time, I remember, if you're just now tapping in, I said at the beginning of the call that I started this industry as a single mother, okay, of 3. And at the time, I had lost my job and I ended up homeless. Okay. At this particular time, when someone invited me to a call just like this, I had a decision to make. And it was a very important decision because the next day, I didn't have enough money, all right, to get another night at the hotel. And I didn't know what I was going to do. All right. And I was just like, Lord, please just give me a sign. And my phone lit up and it was someone inviting me to this opportunity. I took a look at it and it was a no-brainer for me. Hopefully by tonight, it will be a no-brainer for you. Okay. So listen, tonight, we're going to talk about 2 different things. We're going to talk about what it means to be an affiliate basic and an affiliate pro. All right. As you can see, the price is on the screen right there. And listen, after you help 5 people, guess what? And they get started. Listen, the business is absolutely free. We're going to talk about breaking even in just a moment. Okay. But before we get into that, I want you to understand why this is so important to me, and not only me, but so many across the nation, and why so many across the nation have said yes. Okay. Because listen, we're here to solve a financial crisis. I don't know if you're looking around and maybe you just tapped in. I've already talked about this a little bit, but things are getting crazy, right? We're getting ready to have Thanksgiving next week. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. We got this student loan stuff going on, inflation, groceries are out of the roof. Listen, things are going up, but are we making more money? Okay. So let's talk about some things. Okay. Some of these things may not feel comfortable. Maybe you don't have a lot of time to think about it right now, but right now, I want you to visualize what you want your life to look like in 5 years. So financially, what do you want it to look like? If you're in a space right now where it's not comfortable, what do you want to do to change that? And 5 years later, how do you want that to feel? Also, another crisis that we're here to solve is eliminating debt as fast as possible. Okay. We understand that, the debt in America is just absolutely insane. We're going to talk about that briefly in just a moment. But listen, what about your debt? Okay. Getting you out of debt so you can have better credit scores. Reducing taxes and unnecessary expenses right now is very critical that we all eliminate these unnecessary expenses. Building your credit score to 750. Why 750? Because again, that is the minimum threshold that you need to save money when it comes to your insurance and some of these car rates, mortgage rates, as well as get you qualified for things. And number 5, to find ways to generate more income, okay, or extra income, okay? I'm a woman of God, and listen, I believe in having multiple streams of income, all right? Hopefully you do too, okay? That's where legacy comes into play. But let's talk about debt really quickly. because the average total debt in the household in America, in a household America, is 22.3K. All right. And we're talking about consumer credit card debt. We're talking about 1 trillion. I can't even wrap my mind around 1 trillion. Okay. So listen, introducing you to Novae Debt Help. Okay. If you're in a situation, maybe post pandemic or just right now, medical bills, anything, maybe a loss, maybe you lost your home or any of those things, or just, you're just in a lot of debt, right? We can help you if you have more than $7,500 in debt, okay? And how we're able to help you, this is not a debt consolidation loan, okay? How we are able to help you is you have one low payment that's 50% lower than your current payments, okay? So we're going to be able to, combine those things and allow you one low payment. It's super, super exciting. We're going to also be able to eliminate high compounding interest and monthly fees. And after 6 months, you can qualify to pay off all of the enrolled accounts. And I want to put emphasis on that right now. Okay. That does not mean you have to close all of your accounts. Once you do your consultation, they're going to walk you through it and help explain that to you as well. Maybe you don't want to put everything in there. It's very thorough. So all you have to do is get back to whoever invited you here tonight. If you have more than $7,500 in debt, and tell them, hey, I want to go ahead and do the Novae Debt Help consultation, and our amazing staff will walk you through it, okay? So let's talk about minimizing taxes, because we know that tax season is right around the corner. I'm already seeing people counting down to tax season. So that's how I know that finances is an issue, all right? So listen, we have about $3 to $4 billion in refunds that go unclaimed every year. I don't know if you knew that or not. So what we have is tax professionals that have been on both sides, okay, on the IRS side and also on the tax side. So they understand these tax codes and they care about you as an individual, okay? So Novae plus Taxable, again, we have certified tax professionals. We do free tax estimates. So listen, when it comes time for you to do your taxes this year, get back to whoever invited you and say, hey, I want to do the estimate, and just do the estimate. Now, the amazing thing about doing an estimate with us, there's no charge, okay? And you don't have to do it with us, okay? So if you decide, hey, I want to stick with my CPA, or I want to stick with who I've been doing it with for years, we understand, but give it a shot. You may get a bigger refund, okay? So let's talk about personal credit. This one is very, very important. So many people want better credit scores, especially as I discussed on the beginning of this call, with landlords going up on their rent so much. Like, you might as well get the keys, get the deed, right? Especially, cars or whatever else that you need it for. So we have two different fintech solutions when it comes to increasing your score: Credit Likes and My Novae Disputes. Now let's talk about Credit Likes really quickly. Now this does monthly disputes for you. So this is for the busy person. This is for the person that says, hey, I don't want to mail my own letters. I don't want to be involved at all. I want to get set up and forget it. And then I want to see a better score. So Credit Likes, we have a 6-month risk-free guarantee. So that means you get a full refund within that 6 months if you don't have any deletions, okay? $239 up front and then $89 a month. And again, the disputes are done for you. You save a whole lot of time. Now, for those of you that want to save some money but still want an effective solution, I want to suggest My Novae Disputes Manager, okay? It is self-generated by AI technology. We know AI is everywhere. But listen, the crazy thing about the AI is it's able to see things that the naked eye wouldn't catch, okay? Because it can scan and see all these different things. It's also easy to use. It's a point-and-click system. You just log into your portal, generate your letters, upload what you need to upload, download it, right? Print it, put in an envelope, label it, mail it off. Do you have to stand there and get certified letters and do all those things? Absolutely not. You can drop it in the mail on your way out the door. Okay. So that's why it's very, 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 very cool to me. Okay. So you can mail your own disputes and save some money and still increase your score. Now with this one, it's $139 one time and then $49 a month. Now, both of these come with a budgeting tool and some credit building resources, a utilization manager, and fraud insurance, privacy scanner, all that good stuff. Okay. And whoever gets you started is definitely going to help you understand that just because things are coming off, right, you also have to have positive things going on as well. We're very big on financial literacy here. So listen, this is a win-win solution. All right, so let's talk about business credit. This is one of my favorite things to talk about. I just posted about this a little while ago. Buc-ee's, right? I always say Buc-ee's does business credit. It's one of my favorite gas stations. All right, but listen, some of the places that you go right now, like Walmart and these other places, Target. Listen, the things you're buying on the shelves, that's business credit, right? You're also paying their employees with business credit. And just because you may be a small business or getting ready to go in business, you can do the same thing. Business credit is crucial, and business credit is all about legacy. Okay, that's where you can have the longevity of your business and not have to worry about your doors being closed. Okay, now it is the secret to a successful business. Now, one thing about business credit, okay, 46% of all small businesses are using their personal credit. And we know that that hinders a business's chance of success because we cannot mix personal and business. We got to keep those things separate. So what we do is we teach you here how to do it. So you're going to be able to learn how to separate those two things. You're also going to be able to scale and grow without it affecting your score. Structure your business for maximum funding because we know you need funding, and also get vehicles and property in your business name as well. Okay. Now with our business credit suite, we have 3 components. You get personal credit, which is my Novae disputes, and that's 1 year of that. So we're going to help you make sure we get your personal, where it needs to be, because when you go to lending, when you start credit and lending, they may possibly look at that. I told a client the other day that, hey, she was wondering why in the world are they looking at my personal credit, right? It's because your personal credit is also an indication of your behavior. Okay. Business credit is built completely different, but that's not this segment of the show. I told you it's one of my favorites. Okay. Now, online business suite and mentorship, you're going to get that as well as a $50,000 funding guarantee. Now, with this $50,000 funding guarantee, we're going to work with you until you get that, okay, in your trade lines, all right? So this is over $60,000 in value. You're going to get 4 tiers of business credit for your EIN, and it's only $24.95 one time, okay? We also have no credit check financing where you can just put down $160 a month so you can get going. All right. I love it. And again, every business needs business credit. Okay. So let's talk about funding. All right. This is just one of those things that around the time of the year, a lot of people need personal loans, right? And a lot of people need business funding as well, especially the first of the year, or, just trying to, balance accounts and, all these different things, getting ready for the next year. But listen, let's talk about it. All right. We offer that. Okay. We're talking about term loans, debt consolidation. If you have medical expenses and things of that nature, maybe you're in a situation where you don't have $7,500 worth of debt, like we talked about with debt help, but you could use some extra money to get maybe a lesser amount off of, just get it off of you. Okay. So with business funding, we do startup small business. We do startup unsecured lines of credit, business cash advances, SBA, and traditional term loans, invoice factoring. Okay. I know truck drivers love that one. All right. Commercial and residential real estate. And we do up to 100 million. Up to 100 million. Okay. You heard me correctly. All right. So that is what we do with that. We also have a fast fintech process and approving credit scores as low as 550, and there's no application fee. So all you have to do is get back to who invited you and let them know that you want to go through that process. Okay. Now I know you're probably wondering, like, well, where are the testimonials? We have real people with real results. All you have to do is Google Novae Money Reviews. All right. That's it. Just Google it, or you can go to novaemoneyworks.com and you're going to be able to see different testimonials of people that have gotten the cars, have gotten the keys, have gotten the funding, have gotten the truck. All right. Just go check it out for yourself. All right. Now, hopefully, as I went over a lot of that information, you've seen something that could really help you with your financial situation. But I want to talk about one more thing, because this is why I'm still here. Okay. Affiliate marketing. Now, before I go into this, I just want to reiterate something, and I want to explain something. Okay. Because we've been affiliate marketers our entire life. Okay. Entire life. All the time, someone's asking us where we got something from, where we ate at, where we watched the movie, how was the movie, where'd you get those shoes from, where'd you get that purse, all these different things. But let me just run it back a little bit, okay? I wish this was a TBT, but that's tomorrow. But listen, what about when you were little, right? And I know I'm going to tell my age. I'm in my 30s, all right, going on 40, all right? But, what about the candy sales and the wrapping paper and the Christmas sausages. And let's see what else. The Girl Scouts, the Boy Scouts, right? Going door to door, knocking door to door, right? All those different things. That was affiliate marketing. Even at a young age, we were being trained up for this. Okay. So listen, this is a new era of entrepreneurship because we're talking about helping individuals financially. All right. There are families right now that don't even know, what food is going to go on their table because things are getting so crazy out here. There are families right now stressing about next week being Thanksgiving. There are families right now stressing about Christmas because, listen, things have gotten crazy, right? We came out, we had the stimulus, we had all these different things. And now, like, we're trying to recoup, right? On top of everything else that's going on in our economy, okay? So, listen, if you knew any of those 5 people, even if it was you that could benefit from any of those services, that's how you can make some extra income. All right, you're going to be able to earn some money by referring people to a website. Set your own hours and work from absolutely anywhere. All right. Now, we're just like companies like Amazon, Walmart, and Best Buy. They pay millions a year in commission, which means it's going to be a very small commission. But with us, you're going to get a lot more. All right. Now, instead of earning a few cents to a few dollars, we're going to pay you up to $1,000 per sale. All right. So there's 10 ways to get paid. I don't have time to go through it all tonight, but you can start as an affiliate and become a consultant. We have full training platforms. Remember, the BNS said, hey, you don't have to be an expert. You can learn at your own pace, become how to be a true professional. Now, let's talk about these commissions really quickly, okay? Because you just got to have a heart of service, right? If you help 5 credit light customers, that's $100 each. So if you help 5, that's an extra $500. And that also means that you have officially broke even in your business. Okay. 5 and free. You need to waive your monthly fee for just 5 credit customers. That doesn't happen in business. Okay. That means a free business. Let's talk about these other aggressive commissions. 250 average per debt help client. So you help someone get out of debt. Guess what? $250 could be that commission. Now you earn 1% of the total enrolled debt of that client. $500 per business credit referral. I want you to really think about that because there are a lot of people out here that want to start a business, or maybe they didn't understand how to start a business, or maybe they just need some guidance. Helping individuals like that, you're going to be able to earn $500 per referral, helping them with the business credit sweep. All right. Now, this is my favorite one because, listen, people need funding, right? Whether it's personal funding or business funding. So let's say, for example, this was business funding. You give someone your link. Now, you don't get to be all in their business, okay? All you can do is refer them, talk to them about it, give them the link. But let's say you gave them your link. They got funded $500,000 and you got a commission of $20,000 because you get up to 4% per loan. Just think about that for a second. All you did was share your link. All you did was just share with someone who needed what you had, or shared with someone that needed that financial breakthrough for their business. You just shared your link. And before you know it, you're getting $20,000. What could $20,000 do for you? Feel free to drop it in the comments, okay? We also have a co-brand program. We're not going to talk about that tonight. Just get back to whoever got you on tonight. They'll be able to explain it, as well as a white label program. All right. And we have many more fintech solutions. But tonight, we just wanted to talk about a couple, okay? We know it's Monday night. It's the start of the week, and you got to get back to your week, all right? But again, you can also link with like-minded people and like-minded business partners and people out here that want to do the same thing you're doing, is spread financial literacy, right? And spread the power of fintech and build a team. All right. So when you do that, you start to earn residual income. All right. When you help when you help 3 affiliates get 2 customers and help them do the same, you start to see this do what we call multiplication. All right. So as you can see, these are real commissions. All right. This is real based off our lucrative compensation plan. Okay. So just think about it. This is not what you have to do by yourself. This is what you do with a team of like-minded people, what I love to call synergy. All right. On top of that, we also do a luxury car bonus. Okay. You can qualify up to $3,000 for your car payment and $3,000 towards your mortgage payment. I think that's life-changing. If you think it's life-changing, put some fire emojis in the comments. All right. And on top of that, listen, there's this thing that says your network is your net worth. You get to network and train the 6- and 7-figure earners. Listen, this always just sticks out for me because I was that homeless chick that got started with this, that just had a belief level, number one, in God. And he was really just going to, do something amazing for me, right? But on top of that, just I rub shoulders with 6 and 7 figure earners. Okay. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Listen, this works. All right. Bilingual events, yacht parties and lifestyle events, leadership competitions, and so much more. Okay. We also have live customer service and support. All right. Excuse me. And we have an official office in Conyers, Georgia. So this isn't just virtual. You can also learn as you earn. All right. Excuse me. We're getting ready to have our next event, Novae World, and the core rewards. It's going to be so exciting. Okay. Listen, I said this in the beginning of the call. We're getting ready to celebrate 10 years of excellence. We got started in 2014. I'm so excited about everyone that's going to be a part of this. February the 17th through 18th in Atlanta, Georgia. And listen, if you get started, you can be a part of this too. Okay. So let's talk about how you join the movement. Let's go back to this. Okay. So if you think, excuse me, everything that I talked about, there was value in it, right? That you can be a part of this, or you know someone that you can share this with, then hey, let's talk about the affiliate basic, which is direct sales only, and the affiliate pro. Now, with affiliate basics, maybe you're the individual that says, hey, I don't necessarily want to build a team, but I do know some people this can help. Then that would be you, affiliate basic. Okay. But then there are those of you that say, hey, I know some people that want to build a team too. Excuse me. And if that's you, then affiliate pro. So you want to do direct sales and team building, because listen, that means you're going to get bigger payouts. You're going to get that residual income and also qualify for that luxury car and mortgage payment program and so much more. Okay. And again, 5 and free, you get to waive that monthly fee. You have broke even and everything becomes a write-off. So let's talk about, I talked about how it changed my life. Let's talk about a couple of different people. Miss Kim Connor out of Colorado. She's a regional consultant with our company. And listen, she's absolutely phenomenal. She was able to save her home for foreclosure. Not on top of that, she's able to pay for her daughter's education, cash money. All right. On top of that, she reached back out and was also able to, go from home, saving her home. Thank you. Saving her home from foreclosure to becoming a landlord and helping someone else that was in the same situation as her. And also Miss Johanna Quintero, she's a regional sales director. Now, listen, all she did was follow the system, okay? She was already in corporate America, went through bankruptcy, and listen, she's just absolutely phenomenal. And she is now a top earner in Novae. We have Mr. Jamal Flono, who is a sales director. Listen, he just has a huge heart of service, such a servant leader. And after 7 months of helping people, he earned enough money to quit his job. He improved his credit. And listen, he travels more now than he did with the airline. All right. Mr. Earl Fambro out of North Carolina. He became an affiliate 6 months, became a homeowner. Miss Keisha Palmer, who's already a 6-figure international real estate agent. Listen, it just made sense to her, right? She already was a 6-figure earner, but she decided, hey, by joining this, I'm able to close more deals and help more clients. Same thing with Mr. Wilfred Osario. He is an owner of an insurance company. So you already know he has many clients that he can help. He got joined, and he's also another sales director and top leader in our company as well. So listen, it just makes sense. So now let's see if it makes sense to you. So there's 3 types of people that are watching right now. Either you found what you needed. So I need you to text number 1 to whoever invited you. All right. Or number 2, you want to start the business, right? This made perfect sense to you. It's a no-brainer. You want to go ahead and get started. Or number 3, you still need to consider, maybe you need to come back next Monday, right? Or maybe you can just share the information, okay? Excuse me. And I just want to put this disclaimer out. I just got over a really bad bug, so I'm so sorry. But text 1, 2, or 3 to your inviter right now, so you can get more information about this, okay? Let them know and just sincerely thank them for inviting you. Now, those of you that are ready to get started, this is going to happen. After you text your inviter, they're going to give you their link. And when they give you your link, you're going to click on that link. You're going to click entrepreneurship, then affiliate program. You're going to select your starting program. Once you do that, you're going to enter all your information and payment details. And then we're going to be welcoming you to Novae and the financial future that you deserve. Okay. So hopefully tonight you got some information that was very valuable to you. I'm super excited that you were here tonight, and I just extreme gratitude for you tapping in with us here tonight. But again, get back to whoever invited you here, and we hope to see you on the other side and in Atlanta, Georgia, February 17th through 18th at Novae World. Have a great evening, everyone.